Next one in the faction, Mustafa.
So I was always scared to death of him. I really was. I didn't know what to think, and he was always kind of quiet. Like he didn't. Look, now we have a great relationship. If we see each other, we run and hug like the hills are alive with the sound of music. But it's now we have a great relationship. At this point, I was terrified of him because I knew he was like a tough guy, and I knew he was Taker's friend, and so there was a lot of reasons to be weary of crossing him in any way. And so, yeah, I steered clear of him. Also, he smoked me under like the dashboard one time on like a 90-minute trip, and so I all hail to the almighty Papa Shango /
watching
watching
his current videos with where he does his dabs and all of this and that. Like,
I don't know anything about that, but I know
intense.
about what we did then, and it was crazy.
He has been in legal states and all that. Puts up some videos of taking some monster hits, and it's like, woo! Oh man, that stuff's incredible.
So, again, great guy. Charles, love him, have a great relationship with him. At this point in time, terrified.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo, always loved D'Lo. Loved working with D'Lo. Loved when we had tagged with him and Mark Henry. I always loved doing spots with D'Lo. D'Lo's a great athlete. D'Lo's got a good mind for the game, and me and him always got along. One time, I actually messed up on drugs, and it was the one time where it was kind of like, and it was with D'Lo and I think Chaz, the headbagger, and me and somebody else. It may have been Ron Killings. We're in a tag match, and I was so screwed up, and D'Lo came to me and said, "Man, this is not cool. You can't do that." And so I got a lot of trouble for that. But he tried to help me then. I didn't know or care at the time. I care a great deal today, of course. So, yeah, I'll always love D'Lo Brown. D'Lo.
Albert Albanese at Kid Justice says, we all knew at this point that Rock was destined for greatness, but what did everyone think of D'Lo Brown at this time? Was there ever a discussion to move him up further on the card? Always thought he could have been a bigger player.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he could have been a bigger player as well. I do think they gave him, because they had some really big players at the time, they put that European title on him, which was a title at the time. You know what I mean? Maybe the bottom title, but he was a champion. And so I do think they were doing something with him. It was just some of the people that were above him were really taking off. And of course, I'm talking about, Taker and Rock and Stone Cold, Hunter, and you know what I mean, Shawn Michaels. There was real guys that were upper echelon guys, and so I think they did use D'Lo well. I think he could have gone further. I just think there was not enough oxygen that high up on the totem pole or the card, if you will.
At Duff Upside Your Head asks, did you feel that Owen Hart was a good fit for the nation?
Yeah, I actually loved it. I thought it was such a bad fit that it was a good fit. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was like, what? But that's what I loved about it, is it's just chaos. And it's like, but he fit in perfect, and he was just part of the team. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I loved it. I thought it was a great fit.